Sup Star Kids? Today we're looking at the Sacred Cycles Oracle by Jill Pyles and M. Dewey. It's a 50 card deck and guidebook. It says, deepen your relationship with your body's wisdom, the moon's phases and the rhythms of Earth's sacred cycles. We are all cyclical beings, and this 50 card deck is an oracle for anyone in need of guidance, whether they experience a menstrual cycle or not. So on the inside of the deck it says, as below, so above, which I think is super cute. And here we've got the guidebook, got the contents, welcome, about the oracle, how to use it, and there's quite a few spreads in there as well. And then the card meanings have about 1 page each with the title of the card, a subtitle, the description and the message, and at the bottom they have a journal prompt, which I really love that part. So that's the guidebook. Now these cards were one of my first deck mods. I did like a copper edging, but the textures I used were not very good, and they bled all over the cards, which is sort of a little fitting, I guess, as well. But let's get to it. Oh, and the cardstock is like it's a matte, but it's also got a bit of a satiny feel, but it's still got that sort of scratchy sound. All right, let's go. Return to source, mother, conception, empress, blue moon, cervix, ovulation, menage, 13 moons. Actually, I don't know how to say that word. Is it menage or menarche? Could be either. I'll have to look that up. Wolf, menopause, vaginal canal, follicular phase, red tent, willow tree, wild one, luteal phase, waning crescent moon, waning gibbous moon, sun, last quarter moon, solar eclipse, pregnancy, Mexican sunflower, fall, clitoris, birth, lunar eclipse, winter, labia, motherwort, butterfly, fallopian tubes, orgasm, crone, summer, maiden, first quarter moon, dark moon, spring, fox, waxing gibbous moon, passion flower, bleeding rituals, bear, uterus, full moon, ovaries, waxing crescent moon, menstruation. That's the cards. Before I get into the one card reading, I just have to say that I love this deck. It was instrumental in me connecting to my womb. I've always had severe issues with my menstrual cycle, and this really just changed everything. I just finally connected and experienced a cycle, which was actually really pleasant. So I've got nothing but glowing praise to say for this deck, and the author I love. I've got both of her decks and we'll always see what she's got next, but this was just amazing and has a special place in my heart. I always pick a card that I just think is really pretty. I go for the pretty cards that are pleasant to look at. So this one is Return to Source. I am a sucker for anything celestial and star-based. So let's read. Letting go allows me to begin anew. Completions and endings hold a unique energy. As the final stage in the never-ending cycle of life, death is the last letting go of a life experience. This is the process that brings any creative endeavor to a close. After a time of inspiration, growth, and sharing your gifts, you are being asked to let go of that which has run its course. If something has lost its vital force, but you have kept holding on to it, now is the time to bless and disconnect from it. Give it a proper celebration and a burial. The magic of this stage lies in keeping the faith and belief that in death we return to source. A new conception, pregnancy, and birth await you. You are opening up a portal to a new and vibrant endeavor. By releasing what has fulfilled its purpose, you can rest and look forward to fresh possibilities. But right now, you must fully acknowledge the conclusion of this present adventure with gratitude and reverence, and then disengage to honor the ever-ongoing cyclical process. And the journal prompt is, what in my life am I no longer inspired by, but continue to put my time and efforts towards? And that is the Sacred Cycles Oracle by Jill Pyle and M. Dewey.